Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to week 5 and the first day of February. All kinds of good stuff happening today. This week we are working on our compare and contrast essay. It's going to be due on Sunday. So we are heading toward the finish line with this essay. Yay! Hopefully over the weekend you've been revising and making your writing stronger. We are going to be doing our second peer review. And that's going to look very similar to the first, except the peer review feedback sheets are going to be different. So you're going to be getting a different kind of feedback, hopefully from a different person, so you've got a really well-rounded picture of how your essay is going to evolve. So read through your partner's essay just like last time. Fill out that feedback sheet with as much detail as possible. The more detail you give, the better your partner is going to be able to make their essay. And hopefully you'll benefit from the same kind of detailed response as well. If you don't get the responses that you want in the peer review forum, either because your classmate doesn't do what they're supposed to do and finish their assignment, which of course none of us would ever do, or you're just not getting your questions answered in the way you hoped, you can always take your assignment to the CBC Online Writing Center. That will give you help, extra feedback, extra input, and also you earn extra credit points. So it's a win-win sort of scenario there. If you want to earn extra credit for taking your writing to the Writing Center, just send me an email with the feedback you received from your responder, and I'll enter those points for you in the gradebook. You can do that up to 3 times during the quarter for points. But of course, you can take your writing to the Writing Center as many times as you want to get feedback. You also are going to be working on an assignment documenting sources in MLA format. We are going to practice our MLA style before we get into our final draft of the essay, because if you check out the rubric categories, there are points assigned to MLA format to making sure your citations are correct and that everything is properly attributed. So you're going to need to do some direct quotations and showcase your ability to do paraphrase and summary as well. So really important stuff to practice as we get into this final stretch of composing our essay. As always, if you go to the modules tab, we've got lots of supporting information for you. If you want to get that extra help with the writing, you can either go to the CBC e-tutoring center or you can go to the CBC Online Writing Center, set up an appointment. Both of these places do need some turnaround time. I think the CBC Writing Center is about 24 hours turnaround time on an assignment you submit. So keep that in mind as you're planning. Don't submit it on Saturday and expect to get any help back before you have to submit your final draft on Sunday, right? If you want to get help from the CBC Writing Center, the time to submit it would be today or Tuesday or Wednesday probably. So make sure you're getting ahead of the ball on that one so that you can get some good feedback. As always, everything you need is in this Project 1 module folder. If you need to refer back to anything we've learned, we've got all of those PowerPoints for you here. All the supporting materials you need. Once again, highly recommend you use the psychological approach to justice and revenge in your essay as one of your sources. It's linked for you here. And then everything you need for the essay, the prompt, the video where I give you instructions, a video where I walk you through the thesis. You've all gotten feedback on your thesis statements. Hopefully you all watched through this thesis video as well for revision suggestions. If you want to make sure that you know exactly how I'm going to grade your essay, the rubric's posted for you here, and do make sure you are following the outline structure. The last thing I want to call your attention to is our MLA format folder down here at the very bottom. I have a sample MLA formatted paper. I have a citation generator for you to make sure that you're citing your book and your article correctly in the Works Cited page. I also have a style guide and a guide to in-text citations. All of the MLA format is going to need to be correct in your essay. And so please carefully format your essay so that you can earn those points, because those points make me sad to take away because they're just like check the box sort of points, like you did it or you didn't. There's no middle ground. So do make sure that you do it and you do it correctly. That's one of the things that the CBC Writing Center can help you with if you get stuck. All right, that's all I have for you guys this week. If you have any questions, of course, reach out. I'm here to help, and I look forward to reading your ideas and your drafts as we end out the week on Sunday. Stay safe and healthy out there, guys. Have a good one.